Okay, we are back. Satisfactory Saturday. I want to go in here and let's see. Let's turn the music volume off. Okay, it's off. Good. All right, I need to change one thing on our stream real quick. Since I am using the music, we need to put our tag in there for that. We're listening to our chill playlist today. Music provided by. There we go. That's been updated. We should be good. The only other thing I'm not seeing. Oh, there it is. There it is. Our track list is up. Awesome. Okay, well, here we go. We're jumping into it. Over here, playing some Satisfactory. Let's go ahead and jump in. I've been doing a lot of work this week on the world. There it is. I thought our music disappeared. It's just very soft. I might take a break from the building today after a while and do some adventuring. I'm still a little short of everything I need. Sorry, I was over here taking some selfies. To update my banner. If you see that, I've now got my character on here. I figured out you can with the mod I installed last week, it lets you tweak the angle and stuff. I was able to get some walls painted completely green and just made a green screen for my character. Okay, so we have been running rails. So we're over our oil production area here. That's our ammo factory so far. And I'm wanting to start collecting everything up into like a warehouse up top here. I'll show you that in a minute. Sorry, if you hear noises, this building has a metal roof and there's a lot of acorns falling this time of year, so lots of little bangs out there. Yeah, I don't have power to these yet, do I? Where is the power connection? I'm gonna power up here. She stops flapping her hands around when you're flying if you just put something in your hands. Okay, over this side. So we need to come up to there and repower up. Okay. Let's bring power to these stations and then we can... Lord have mercy. Well, I've got power up there. I just need to run it over. So I've tried to come through here and optimize the oil production that we have. Let's see. So I've got one here. This is a little equalizer circuit that you have for things to kind of stabilize the output from the oil extractor. Those acorns, I tell you, I can't control them. It's worse inside the other area. This one's a little more isolated. Maybe it won't be a problem. Okay, so I realized after the fact that had I done this a little different, and I might go back and redo it, I put this, this is for processing all the resin we get in. And I only needed one to process everything that these two are making. Had I known that, I wouldn't have built it up so high. I would have just thrown it right next to that. And I'm thinking I might still come in here. Worst case, or the easiest way to do this is just rip one of these out and put it down on the end. And then, and not move those at all. I don't know if I'll be satisfied with that. I might need to move all these out of here. It's not the end of the world. I mean, I want to do it right. So, I'm still debating what to do with that. Anyway, we came here to grab power. So let's go on up top here. We already have power going over to this. And I might strongly consider not letting that power disappear. We'll keep it even if we tear these out. Okay. Whoa. Why the lag? Why the lag? I'm asking a lot of computer. Ah! Get up there. Get. Okay. Don't want to fall. All right. Let's try this again. We're going to catch that power connector there. We're going to catch that power connector. There we go. You know what? We can do that. And then we'll just pull this straight over there. If I can, there we go, click. Okay, there's my station right here. That doesn't feel right. Go to this tower real quick. I might redo that. Okay, refill the bar. There we go. Okay, now we can make it up here. That could be right. That could be right. No, the only issue is I don't have there we go. I was gonna say I don't have. Oh, perfect. Okay. That floor back. All right. Now, let's take a train back up. I'll show you what's going on up there. I am not. I want. No, that's right. Sorry, 1 second. Let me get this sorted out. Oh, there we go. Got it. Ah, come on, phone. There we go. Cool. Just set that over here. All right. So anyway, I'm pulling a train out so we can go upstairs. Upstairs. Okay. Let's hop in here and we're just going to go for it. So I built the spirals over here. I have plans for right over there, that track to go around to our other, where our current main base is. So we have these spirals. I worked that out during this week. I don't know if I was starting those before our last stream or not, but I realized spirals aren't the most efficient way to get up and down, but they look cool. I'm not super concerned with how efficient transport is necessarily. You can always run more trains at the same time. I think I have this connected. Well, I have it connected so far anyway. I don't know if it goes all the way to, or at least get us upstairs. So this area, I think I had started working through this. I had a factory sitting right up where these train tracks are going. I also put one over to our original base area that cuts through there. Oh yeah, it's going to have the end here. Oh. And it's going to derail. Is it going to stop? Is it going to stop? No. There it goes. Okay. We're good. All right, so there was this concrete factory here. I've actually moved that into the bottom floor of this place. And I'll show you what that looks like now. I cut this building back a little bit. So in here, basically, and that's where the storage concrete goes to. You can see it's working away. I made this building the right size for 2 lines of 6 of these constructors. It comes in right here, so it is out one from the constructor and back one, and the lift head goes there. and then this splitter goes immediately on it, and then it connects perfectly there. Same thing on the other side with the mergers. So if we come out one here and then over one, we can put a lift head and a merger on it, and it takes all that out. So this is about as compact as I can get it. Now I know it's probably possible to overlap them somehow and maybe have that up a little bit, but like for the head heights, as close as I can get them. Like they're touching without overlapping. I didn't want them to overlap, so that was it. So that's the first floor down here. I've got concrete on that side, and then it just goes out underneath this. It comes in underneath too, so this is the first one. I've got both of those feeding into this. I think it's filling this one up. Yeah, because those are the lifts up to that one. That means all of these are now full, which is helpful for when I'm building more platform over there. If I run out, of course this is automatically loaded up my dimensional depot too. If I run out, I can just run over here and just cram my inventory full of this, go back over there, build some more, come back and get more. So I'm not going to run out of concrete in the world for building. I'll have to just come over here to get it. But okay, looks like my camera's still a little off there. Get my big head to fit in the window. I just double check real quick on my stream deck that I don't have that too small. Let's see here. No, that's it. It doesn't, it's not cropped, so we're good. Okay. Nice. Okay. Everything's good there, so that's still producing. It's going to fill that last one up, and then it's going to be done. It, of course, is pulling all of our lines. Why so laggy today? Let me try to close some stuff out on the computer here. I don't need open. Don't need that. Email can do later. Don't. Close. Don't need that open. What else? I think that's it. Oh, there's that. I can close out Facebook browser. I have a PDF open that explains all of the pipes in Satisfactory. I think I'm gonna keep that one around in case I need to. But this, my friend, this is. No, crap. Holy. That's not cool. I don't know where that lag spike came from. I might have to restart the game. I really want to avoid restarting the computer. Let me see if there's any memory leaks going on. It might just be my extra monitor I have going on over here. Let me shut that down real quick. I've got this app that lets you take a tablet and set it up as a secondary monitor, but I feel like maybe it's causing some lag there, so we're gonna shut it down. We can just sit there and charge, that's fine. All right, let's check our game out and see if that's better. We'll just fly around a little bit here. Anyway, so limestone up here. Gosh, man, that was crazy. Still feeling a little bit. So I have both of these limestone resource nodes here that I've got feeding that factor there. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. Yeah, that's all there is. I don't think there's any other limestone nodes over here. Okay, there's a copper or caterium. What do we have here? We need to get that mixed in. Let's see if I can do it. All right, if I'm not going to have that second monitor here, I need to pull up Twitch. Oh, that's completely not what I was asking for. Okay, let me just pull my Twitch app up on that. There we go. Okay. I don't want to miss chat. Just give me a second. Want to make sure I've got that. Well, I got to mute that. I don't want to listen to myself. Go. Okay. What am I looking for? Chat is meant to be. Let's try it this way. Nope, this way. Chat is here. That's up. Now if we go this way. No. Okay. Sorry, just trying to get this sorted out. There we go. Okay. Just the chat. Alright, cool. Alright. Just wanted to make sure we got that pulled up. Alright, so Caterium we need to deal with in a bit. I'm going to make this whole thing come over and cover a bunch of this up. So, this factory building might come over farther. It just depends on what we need from it. So, right now we're just laying out tracks. So this over here is my main warehousing area. Just want to grab my Explorer here. We're gonna head over there. All right. So those tracks that we just came up on are going to get connected. Over here, we have train stations set up, and I have one actively running right now. Yeah, there it goes. So it is steel beams, iron, concrete, copper sheets from down below, as you see listed up there. And it's been running for a while now. I think most of these are getting filled up. So I have these. I have 4 industrial storages there for each one. I have this labeled, the sign, what each thing is, and they have numbers next to each unit, so I know what we've got going on here. This looks like the steel beams are completely full. Same with our iron. I kind of figured that. Concrete also full there, and copper sheets. So what we're going to do from here is we would pull out of this last one here, here, and so on. We'll go underneath and then connect to a conveyor system that will get the supplies to factories we set up. Or we could possibly have the factories up above this. I haven't totally decided what we're doing with that. But this kind of brings all the supplies to a central location. So right now I've been labeling my train stations with what goes to them. It's, yeah, at least I can look and see what supplies there. Excuse me. We need to fix our power supply. You can see we're good. We're only consuming this, but that's the most we're making. This is if everything's running at once. Anyway, I don't need to explain all that. So all these train stations, I've got several of them set up in a row here. I don't have any of the other ones named yet. They just, by default, have these names that the game makes up. This is my general way I connect them. I run one line through here. I have it set to a certain point. You can see the end of it here. Lines up with the middle of that. And that gives just the right curve for it to come out of here and connect from there to there. Same way on all these. I don't have signaling on these lines yet because, well, first of all, only one train's running. Second of all, I don't have something mass-produced in the computers that we need to do that. So down here, I built the first of our factories. And I think I already need to upgrade it, unfortunately. The copper sheets need to be changed to a different alt recipe that I have now. So this is our 4 supplies coming in. We have coal, iron, copper ore, and limestone. So right here we have our concrete going on. These I think I balanced by so this is just the regular rate, and these two are overclocked so that it uses up this specific amount, the right ratio of what's coming in from that. We're in the, I did unlock the next phase in our progression just because I had the stuff available. So we do have the tier available for Mark 5 conveyors and Mark 3 miners, which will change a lot of this, but we can adapt pretty easily to get that running. I might even just double the size of this out that way and just fit twice as much in there. I don't know. I'll sort all that out. But we do have our steel being made here, and then it goes up and is turned into steel beams. No, it stays here and is turned into steel beams. I have those balanced out as well. I believe it's 1-to-1. Okay. That takes 60, this produces 60. Yeah, okay. So luckily constructors are smaller than foundries, so they fit right in here. There's a little extra space even. The big thing was just making sure it fit side to side in the building. I don't like it overlapping with that, but you see we had enough space. It came all the way out onto that. This one's tucked in, not too bad. I make them tighter. I have had them where they're just about to touch the window over there. So. And then more concrete. You never know when you're going to need more concrete. And then the copper sheets up here. I have a new recipe for copper sheets, an alt recipe, if I can open that up. Hold on. Oh, down here. Okay. So we can do steamed copper sheets. It makes considerably more. So 22.5 per minute as opposed to 10, and it only takes, let's see, so this was 2 copper ingots to 1. This is 3 to 3, so it's an even trade as far as your copper. So it's more efficient on how much copper it uses, and it makes more. So all we have to do is set up a water extractor and use a refinery. So we might redo things a bit here with a small refinery setup down there for copper. That would free up a floor if we need to, like, yeah, whenever we change our miners out, that would free up a floor to do other stuff with. Cool. So we'll see when the time comes. I'm not in a rush to get through the progression on this playthrough. I'm wanting to really do big builds and kind of make it better in that sense. So we're on tier 7 and 8. This is the first one, bauxite refinement, which will give us aluminum. That's the first milestone I'm wanting to work on. I am going to wait on this train to do its thing. I'm just going to ride the train back up instead of flying. It's unfortunate. My touch portal connection keeps dropping out. I don't know why. I shouldn't have a problem out here. I've got solid Wi-Fi set up in this area. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Give it a little honk. All right, I just want to check the speed on this as we're going up the spiral, see if it maxes out or if it... So I think I was able to get over 110 kilometers. It might. It's dropping. It's also carrying a load, so 584. Okay, that's considerably slower. I'm using a lot of power to do it. I know the 2-meter ramp is like the optimum or the highest slope you can go on regular straight ramps. I mean, this gets up. It just takes a little while. The objective would be to have 2 trains running this line constantly. There we go. Now going down is going to fly. There's no doubt about that. Just going to curve in there. And still stop. I don't think it's going to be able to unload anything just because we're getting pretty full. That's full completely. This is... Okay, there's more room for concrete, but... Let's sit up here and do this. Yeah, that's about it. That's the only thing unloading. Once that's full, like, there's no room in this depot at all for anything. So, we'll see how that goes. Drop that in there. So I had to double check my schedule this morning. I wanted to make sure I'm not streaming during the Minecraft live event. I don't know if anybody... See, if you're watching this afterwards, maybe you've already seen the stream, or the Minecraft live stream. But I do plan on trying to catch some of that. If I don't watch it live, I'll follow up and watch it later today. But we'll see what new interesting stuff they have there. Alright, so next we need to get what I was working on before down below is getting the petroleum products ready to go. Let's see if we still got enough fuel in there. Why in the world? Okay, let's do this again. It wouldn't let me open that. Okay, it does have some. Let's add that in there too. We need to get more biofuel. I could keep plenty on me here. Never know what situation you might find yourself in. Let's throw that in there. Throw that in there. Sort this again. So much of this I already have set up on dimensional depots that I just want to make sure I don't know what I was going to say. Okay. So let's see about how we want to connect these rails across. And honestly, I think I'm just going to park this in the middle. There. Well, I forgot. I can deconstruct it, carry it with me, and rebuild it. Probably easier. Okay. Train tracks. We are... how many blocks from that? Not that we need to stay the same amount, but that's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over. Should we go 6 out? 6 out would be 1, 2, what? I got those other lines counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. And then the only thing I want to be careful of is, well, first of all, I wouldn't want to go through that lane, so we don't want there. Same thing with that one. We came to 3. That might be good because I want to make sure if we need to extend this building down some, this track isn't coming through in its way. Plus, we need 2 blocks over for the next one, so we're gonna come this one. Let's get rid of that train. Let's extend this one to, let's see, we're gonna come here. Then we need to be back 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna come to right about here, I think. See if I did this right. And then we're gonna come 1, 2. No, that's wrong. 1 more block back. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be even with that. Then we come out 3 from there. 1, 2, 3. And then over 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, cool. Same thing with this. It's gonna come, let's see, so right there's where that was. That needs to go. One, 2. Okay, it's already 2 out. All right, let's lay a piece of track. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. There is you can make a tighter curve than that. So that's just 2 blocks apart. I think I could go with that. What was I doing back here? The 2 blocks apart. Okay. It's possible to do a tighter curve, but it's not a even number. So right there. See, this would be a block less. Right? It's like 2. Okay. The 3's a good number to keep track of too. I don't remember doing a 2 block curve like that. I thought it was like 2 1/4 or 2 2/3 or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's do this one as long as it can. And then we'll make the other one match up to it. Oh, right about. I like to be facing it. And this is going to come right to here. Awesome. This can go all the way down, as far as it can. Okay. Yeah. There. Good. All right. One thing I've decided, I like the look of the concrete. There's just, I don't know how to bring a splash of color in here. If anybody has any ideas on that, just let me know. I'd love to be able to, to make it more colorful. I know I could probably just add some walls on it in a few places, like, let's see. As a matter of fact, that's probably a good idea. If I went in with a basic wall like this and put it in between them. I just want to, while we're here, while it's on my mind, I know I'm just so all over the place. We did a stripe of color in between each level. We can color code our buildings with that too if we wanted to. Okay. I like that a lot. I realize it goes behind it, but it's okay. This next one is there. No, right there. Okay. There. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry. I love the fall weather, but this whole thing with the acorns falling all over the place, just like, yeah. 14 by 1. There we go. Okay. Let's see what I think about that. I just lost all my light too. Sun's behind the building. I don't know. It'll bring some color to it. I just don't know if I like that look. I mean, we could go all in and put like sorry, texture. We could put like painted beams up along like here, all the way up. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, let's gotta be so careful with it. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna let it sit for a bit and see what I think. I think it delineates it a little too much. It's the problem. Did it put one behind that? I don't know if it did. You can also just hit control when you're pointing at it. Then you don't have to actually be on it necessarily. You don't have to hold it the whole time and thus connect to many of them. It's still better than oh. Okay. Nope. You can deselect it by holding or pressing control again. There we go. Okay. Just got those two lines up there to do. Man, you think you know something, you try it out. No, that's okay. That's what we're here for. Try things out. It might be that maybe every other one I could do that. I feel like every single one just looked a bit too much. And maybe I can just trim the top and bottom with it. Maybe. I'll figure out some way to pop some color in here, but I think that's a quick solution to try. But I mean, it's kind of like once you get all your supplies in here, ready to go. It's almost like building in a creative mode. So it's worth a try. I just feel like this looks like it looks like Eastern European architecture and brutalism almost, I guess. Which may work for the the game we're doing, bringing that brutalism to another planet, just forcing it. Maybe I don't understand brutalism, but yeah, that's kind of the idea. We could do a let's see what else we got. I like. See, that's just a regular steel beam. We've got bigger stuff we can do in here too. Round concrete. Nope, that's not big. That's not big at all. Big concrete pillar. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, anything concrete is going to suffer from the same problems of being the color of concrete and you can't paint it. So, corner road barrier. What's this? I haven't seen this before. Can you paint the... Okay, you can paint the corners on that. It's interesting. There's a lot of new stuff I haven't seen since they updated here. Small metal pillar. That's considered small. Okay. That's not the direction I wanted it to go. We'll try this again. What's the big metal pillar? Okay, there we go. And we can paint that any color, I think. Let's see here. Let's get to the customizer. Let's make it... No. Cool. Alright, I need to step away for a bit. I will be right back. So just... Okay, I am back. Let me get settled in here. My screen back up. All right. Yeah, let's get back to the game here then. Why is that not allowing me to color it? Second of all, why is this stream deck thing not connecting? Do this. Connection timeout. Shouldn't be. We're both on the same network. Yep. And I might have to oh. There's my problem. My phone changed networks. Alright. Try that again. Boom! Okay. Still not right. Oh, there's my other button. Okay. Nice. Alright. I have a few different networks set up at the, or network names. So technically separate networks at the house here. And they're for different areas. I don't have the stuff set up to do all together. All right, I think this metal thing can only be done in. Why did that not change colors? Nothing? Yeah. Okay, so. Excuse me. Sneezes. What else do we got to put down here? So metal isn't going to work. The only thing, I guess the painted ones are really the only thing. We don't have a large painted one. I wish you could paint these. You cannot. You cannot. That'd be the only thing. The other thing to add in here is just we have a big metal pillar. We have a big concrete pillar, but we don't have a big painted pillar. I did add the walkways, the catwalks, but like I don't really have much of a use for them at the moment. I don't know what else. Like the metal beam, the painted beam's the only thing that's going to be where you can color it, but like it's so small compared to this building. Trimming it out would be nice. We could also. I don't know. I'll have to mess around with that. Like, I do like the brutalism look. The only thing that makes it not quite is just, well, even that, like, it's like metal bars on those openings, so. Just a little more. Getting that last bit of drink out of a can of soda is just, sometimes hard to do. All right, so in here, I think we could probably make a half slab out of these and then put like a catwalk across the edge. Matter of fact, let's try this here. The catwalk. Mm-hmm. There we go. And we'll do the same thing on these as well. Alright, so this will be half of a foundation. Let's get to the right. Right there, okay? So we're gonna pick number 2. What? Oh, that was a ramp. I'm like, wait a second. Number 7. I need to see from the other side which, like that's the raw concrete and this is the wrapped asphalt edge. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And then we could put this here. No. This will go here though. So for the last one. right there, and the last one is going to be, yeah, just that. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we've got an idea. It's here. Curves? Oh, okay. Same thing on this corner here. No, there we go. I'm gonna take that one. And then put it here as well. Okay, all the way down here. So one more spot to fill in right here. Why is that third? Oh. I mean, I guess that would work, but that's not what I was going for. So 7. And this comes here. No, that doesn't. It comes here. There. I'm going to select that. Okay, all the way over here. There we go. Okay. That's kind of the idea to transition us. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, if I need more room, honestly, I just build more factory if I need more room. I don't need to, somebody else's. Okay, we'll go for them. All right. So yeah, let's keep going down here. I got distracted by this building. I still find a little lag in the game. I don't know what that's about. So I don't know what other features would be good to think about for Satisfactory. One thing I did when I was laying down tracks, some finer controls on like how you can do tracks would be wonderful, because I've realized that you can't lock this in at 45. Well, that's not a full 45 there, right? And then we go past it. Because this would be. Because we want to go here. Wait, hold on. From there, let me actually get on a corner here. Because I was trying to run some 45s for tracks, and like it doesn't. Like it wants to curve, right? So it wasn't able to do that. I did figure out all you have to do is you just take one of these and you turn it at a 45. Oh. And then once you do that, you can run a track off of that. So I'll get it to clip to that. Where'd my line go? Now I do have a perfect 45 I can run off of, right? With a straight line. It's just an extra step to try to do. See how like you come to this corner here and you got a 45. And then you just go back and delete that platform or delete that foundation and put it back the right way. So I did figure that out. I probably should have known that already. But sometimes you just want to run the 45s without having the extra steps. But I did manage to get my track to run the right way. I'm happy with that. Where's my line? You're just a ghost. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. This is right now. This can come to the middle of this. We're just trying to get them close so we know how we need to connect them up. Let's go ahead and get the next section done here. No. Train, no. It's actually structure. Diamond train intro. And I'll put that up top here. That's going to catch down to that. Yeah, there we go. And then we can, excuse me, get a diamond 3 wall. This line and that line. Okay. Nope, totally wrong. Let's just lock it in here. And just move it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That. Got plenty of resources for this. Okay, it is right. It filled off a little bit there. Okay, and then if we do F, and then we select that. I use the dismantle mode in order to select these things sometimes. Makes it easier. Hit dismantle, select that. Because it will highlight the whole blueprint. Double check that. That's good. I wish they would snap. I can't get them to snap to each other. To be fair, we haven't told it what the snap points are for these. So how would it know? Might have steel beams. It just so happens all the way down here. It's the mass and scale of these things that make it a little difficult to sometimes all the way up front. Okay. Let's take a few stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Probably need to grab some concrete while we're here too. I forget which one that was. Probably not this one. Right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna use it all. I'm not too worried about that. All right. So one of the reasons I have all these depots set up. So I want to do like primary stuff down below at the resource nodes, even like to like a couple levels up. So like not just like the ingots, but like then if we wanted to do, oh man, I think that's, okay, fair enough. So what we're gonna do, let's just leave that there. We don't want to go further than that. These are gonna come up, and then let's see, they're gonna tie in with this line going the 2 different directions. So this is here, so we want to go up to 1, 2, 3. Make them 4. It's got to line up with this. It's got to line up with what's going on. It means a wider curve than normal. And this is going to come to the middle of this, as usual. That line right there. And this needs to tie in with it wherever it goes next. So, you see, that was 1. These are 1, 2 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to go 6 over. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally 6. That's where the next one will be there. Now this can, it could just go in and tie in with that. See if it does that. Will do it? Yeah. Yeah. And then we're going to just go ahead and loop this one around the building. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Yeah, let's take it to there, man. And ideally, so I'm just thinking through. I think we just came up to the very front edge of this, and then we're going to loop out to this. Well, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle this time, aren't I? I guess so. Right there, I think. Okay. I should come to the middle of this next bit here. There, right? Yeah. There. Okay. Cool. The middle of this one is right here. Yeah, look for the correct line. There we go. Okay. Go over to the next one. Middle of this is right there. Okay. All right, so that train track is set up. The only problem I foresee is these trains are going to have to loop all the way around the building and then come around the back to get to their depot station. If I cross this over to a separate line that loops back there, that might be a better... There's room to do it. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's just run this along here. Just trying to save a little distance on that. Now I could. It's a thought. I could go into each one of these with this as well, right? Right about there. Okay. Oh, but the... So we're cutting that part out, but this is still going to have to go. Let me think about that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. The only thing I might want to do is move this further out, just because when junctions are too close, it gets a little weird about it. So let's make this junction here. We're going to come over. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. It won't catch this right in front of us here. It won't catch that one. Okay, well, let's just take it all the way down. There's just a lot of little things that were not lining up with that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Right there, right? Right past this line. Okay. Oh, this is not going to turn right now. I can do it. I'm just going to have to come a little before it, and let me think. So if we're going to zoom in here, what I'll do is I'll put a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3, followed by 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then we'll curve back a couple times to get back to this. So this will be to right about there. Cool. And that should shoot straight with that, I believe. There we go. All right, so now that should come through there. We've got both of these. We've got that spiral and this coming in, and possibly another route. I'll have to see. We might shoot a straight piece through here in case another track's coming in from over there that wants to join. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm happy with that. I can work with that. No, that should not go that direction. Why is that there? That doesn't need to be there. Can I delete the switch? I can't delete. That's not going to be a switch. That's not where we're going to be doing that. All right. So there's some rails we got laid out. I think I really need to work on factory stuff to get more supplies up here. This one's been running so long, everything's practically full. So now this is tied into the other station. we can go start sorting that out and make sure we've got everything we need there. Transport, explore, get ahead in the right direction, give it some fuel. There you go. And let's get out of here. I tried working out like a setup for a factory floor for an octagonal building. I've kind of abandoned that. This was kind of what I had. I just have it above that ground just to... So with one input here, we could split off to 12 units with this particular setup evenly. So one goes there. Well, I say evenly. This top one's going to get a little less than the bottom ones, but because that should be 1, 2, 3, and then so a third of it comes here, and then a sixth goes to each of those to be split up. So I mean, it's fairly decent for splitting it. I could have even no, okay, doesn't work like that. I don't know. I was just experimenting around with it. The good thing about products like this is with lifts, like, it doesn't have to be on the same floor. It moves it just as quickly up as it does any other direction with the lifts. So that was kind of an experiment. I don't know if I'll get rid of that. It's not going to fit on a, let's see here, because that's over 1. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's almost 5 wide. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's just a little too big for that because of where these hang over the edge there. If I could have brought them in just a little bit, and it's possible I could inch them in, make them touch, and have everything really tight inside here. I think it'd be possible to put this in a 5x5. Yeah. And then you do a blueprint, you can just slap it down, have everything ready to go. The only issue I found is sometimes lifts need to be connected in a certain order for stuff to go through. So you might have lifts that don't work then, and you have to go through and rebuild it, which would be a pain in the butt and kind of defeat the point of having the dadgum blueprint to begin with. I'm just curious. Let's see if we can do this. It's going to go there, so let's go ahead and bring this all the way over to the edge of this. The next one next to it. You know what? It's gonna have to go up. It's gonna have to go up. This needs to be above ground for that floor hole to go through. Let's do a 1E. This the middle? Yeah, it's the middle. Let's do a 2. 2 should fit me. Or let's put a 1 down first. And we'll put a 2 on top of it. Just there. Okay. We'll delete that 1. Let's select the foundation again. We're just going to lay our foundations out here real quick. So have something to build off of. I'm just curious if I can do this. Give me that. It's not going to let me overlap those. Oh, okay. This is the problem. It needs to come back in some. Yeah, they're gonna touch too much. Maybe. Yeah, they're gonna have to. If it could force that overlap, then this would work. Right? But it won't let me. Okay, well. Can I put this back just a hair and still be in the constructor? Let's see here. H. No, it considers that out, even though there's nothing on this hanging over the line. Now there is, but eh. Let's put it there and see what we got. That does bring it back just a hair. Okay, let's bring it into the blueprint. And then I'm just going to shoot it out. And shoot it out like that. And nope. As soon as those overlap, it says nope. So that's a no. The other possibility is just to do 2 over here. If we go to the middle of this one, where's the middle of that one? Right about here. One, two, three, 4, like that, okay? And then let's take it back just a hair. Go that, and then 1, 2, right there, okay? Okay, okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could do 10. I could do 10. Let's see. Let's get that. I don't even think I need to go all the way back to the edge for that. So let's fit these in within that. H that, bring it back to the line. Okay, there's that. Okay. Over there again. There, there, and there. And then we're going to come to the middle. I'm going to put it on the edge of that. So there's that. We're at the edge. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that there. Okay. All right. We're going to get rid of all these foundations once we lay it in, but that look right? That looks right. Okay, now we're going to put our, let's see here. No, logistics. We're going to put a conveyor floor hole dead in the middle of this. I think is where we want it. Just double check that real quick. Nope. That way, right there. Let's go see what we did over there. The biggest issue is this middle part. I think okay, let's get the rest of this set up, because I think the middle part would have to be placed manually anyway, because unless you did multiple floors and you still have to connect your top and bottom like this, we wouldn't be able to connect it to a whole floor up top. So let's get the rest of it laid out. So that means splitters on all the sides, and then We can connect those and go ahead and put the lifts on these here. And I'm going to do the lifts with the doubles instead of the triples, because that way it's a little more evenly split. Not completely even, but it would be a little more evenly split. So then all we have to do is just throw the floor down, and then we can come in here and configure all this stuff. So we put a conveyor hole, and all that. Run your conveyor, add your splitters, and then tie them in. So I think that'd be the best way to do this, just because logistically it's not going to, literally the logistics is what we're talking about, it's not going to play out too well. Why don't we leave this here while we're laying things out? That is not centered, Dave. Let's see. That's centered on that. Centered on that line with this. Okay, maybe it does. Maybe I'm just weird. Okay. That's going to give me a center line to work off. Okay. All right, so let's do splitters over... First of all, get this lined up as close as possible with that. Can't go quite that close. There's a way to get it in here where auto connect, if I'm not mistaken. So I should be able to change hot bars. Okay, no, that actually did need to connect. That goes out, so we are not... It doesn't work. Default does. Nah. I don't like it better if I pull it back a little bit. Okay. That can still go closer. What I'm saying. I think that we're gonna try this. The main thing is making sure this looks good. Yeah, like that. What? Are you kidding me? They're the same! Everything being the same, side to side. Let's just double check this real quick. As a matter of fact, if I did that, I'm gonna see that these are lined up, right? They're touching. Same thing with that. They are lined up and touching. This is placed dead even on that. It does not connect properly to this side. Why? I don't know. Bring it back to its blue. Still want it to look straight. Same thing there. We're going to put this first turns blue right there. Okay. That's straight. Make that straight. Okay, now let's put splitters right here. Now this is going to be a little different. We'll pull it back to its blue. No. We need lift here. This is going to be the difficult thing. We're going to put a lift right here. Mark for lift. It's going to go here to... And you switch that around. It's possible to do a short lift. I think that's going to be fine. We're going to put a splitter on there now. Right here. And then we can put that works. It still looks great. Let's just check this and see. I don't know how to tell now how close that is. Okay, it needs to be over somewhere. It's about right there to there. Okay, and then we're going to put a splitter down here. It doesn't give me options because this is just going to get. Now, I think if I just make this a blueprint, and what I would do then is this isn't. I'm gonna tear this out, but I'm just gonna throw it in here just for argument's sake. I'm gonna throw that up there. We're gonna put a splitter as low as possible here, right? Oh, even better. And then one up here, and we should be able to connect. That's going to connect good, and that's going to connect. Awesome. Okay, let's tear that stuff out because that's not going to be part of the blueprint. Neither will this stuff be. So let's go ahead and get our foundations ripped out. It's just going to be the machines above. I'm glad that it lets me do this way. Stay low, stay low, stay low. There we go. Oh, there's more. Okay, never mind. I think you're going to have another one in that corner too when we're done. Yeah, there we go. I think that is everything. Okay. I can see how it's going to be difficult to actually lay this out, but set directory. We need a new forget that. Then constructor round. We're gonna call it that. I could rename it later. And it needs to be. Let's see here. We're gonna clear this out. And then let's see if we go to Q. Blueprints. You'll come into edit. Factory. Let's make that capital F. Dang it. I've already using that for something else. We'll do it. Select icon, factory, apply, and then you're going to want to, I'm going to change this one. Change the icon to something else. Monochrome? Monochrome. I don't have other. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Structure, factory. There we go. Okay. Now we can come in here and. Never mind. Okay, we have to make a subcategory. That's what it is. This is going to be construct. Didn't save any of that. Factory. Huh? Huh? Apply changes. Edit. Structure. Make that the house icon. Apply changes. Let's go back into edit. I'm just going to keep doing this till I get it right. Add subcategory. Round. Building. We've got another subcategory and we're going to call it wide building. Changes. All right, now I think if we come in here to edit again, we can go to undefined. We can take this, we can drag it to factory and put it into round building. Yeah, there we go. Same thing with this dual constructor. We're going to put that in wide building. Why? Because we can. Undefined still, I don't know, transport. I'm going to call a new category called transport. Add category transport. Transport, and we're going to put that under I don't know. Could just keep it the fix it check mark, or I could do a thumbs up. That works. Okay, apply that. And then under that, we're going to put new subcategory. Tube. Explorer. I don't know if I can actually do anything with that, but at least we got it. We're going to come in here. We're going to put Hypertube launcher under transport. Hypertube. Apply the changes to that, and I think our undefined, we just need to figure out what this thing is. Oh, that's a single one. I'm going to get rid of that. As a matter of fact, if we hit H and go up, no, it seems to be fine. Why is that in there? I don't know. Because I should have that right here, single diamond wall. So this one can remove the, there we go. Yes, do that. My changes, we have nothing under undefined. We're good. Okay. All right. That takes care of that. Oh man. Let's go adventuring for a little bit. I think I don't have my I don't have my ammo for my gun yet, but can I climb up this rail here? We're gonna find out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I might redo this because I didn't have my 45s figured out yet, so this kind of looks nasty. We might get attacked by a large spider coming through here. This goes back to our original spawn area. I've started running a train down here. There's a lot of stuff I need to redo down here and standardize it the way I did other factories. I wasn't sure if that was going to hurt me, so I decided to bail. I can't get anywhere this way, can I? We need to adventure out this direction, though. There's a lot of stuff we haven't taken on yet, and I want to do that. Now that we have the jetpack, it makes accessing a lot of this stuff easier. However, I do realize without my homing rifle ammo, I am limited a little bit. But I have the explosive rebar, so that should make up for it quite a bit. So we need to have this out. I need to get a lot more mercer sphere. Ooh, okay. Good for them. Need a lot more mercer sphere. So we're going to go searching for those. We've done a little bit of work out this direction, but we haven't gone too deep into the northeast. I'm not sure if we've gotten what's this. I hear hogs. I don't see the hogs. Okay, there's a slug over there. Fair enough. Much easier to contain. Right there. Okay. Just the right spot. Okay. I never saw that hog. We still got more of this junk here, don't we? I used to have problems flying and aiming stuff. It wasn't quite working out, but it looks like they've gotten that improved quite a bit. Well, lag is serious here today. What is that? Weird. Okay. Well, let's head into this forest over here. Nothing. Ooh. That, however, interesting. No cave there. I'm not quite equipped for being around radiation yet, so there's still some stuff we can't get. Something up here wanting to attack me? And I'm still seeing a lot of lag in the game right now. I might need to restart the computer to get it fresh, so I'm going to try to just continue the stream as is. I do apologize for that. I don't want to... I'd have to stop the stream in order to restart the computer. So we're going to try to go... Oh! We're going to try to keep an eye on that. Our slugs are nearby. There he is. I see that little boy. So there's an area with really large trees that cannot be destroyed. And that place, there's a lot of slugs and stuff up in the branches at the top of those trees. So we want to get to that. A power slug? Okay. Right down here somewhere. There it is. I see it. You protecting it. There you go. Thank you so much. Thanks for your contribution. Oh, it's just a blue guy. Yeah, there's still a lot of resources up here we need to capitalize on. We got some limestone there. I haven't even begun mapping this out. Here, power slug, more power. Wow. There it is. Definitely affects the Now, I hear a hog. There he is. The medium-sized one. Oh no, that was a small one. And probably another one around here somewhere. So, there it is. Like that. Interesting. There's more. Ah. And still. Probably saying the same thing to me. There you go. Another one. Got it. Okay. Okay. Ah. There we go. All right. Let's see what else we got. That was that one. Is there a cave under here I'm missing? Well, I'm still getting a signal for that one. Huh. Let's see. Let's jump back here and see if there's a cave I missed. Alright, I didn't discover it yet. Yep, right there. Let's go caving. This promises to be fun. Ooh, nice. Let's give it a second. See if any spiders show up. Bird managed to wander in here. There is no actual light coming here. That is just an illusion. We're gonna wander on through the cave. Let's just adventure through this alien land. Oh, okay. It's weird that they have one right above another. But hey, dog. Okay, let's pull our... Gee. I wonder if there are any power slugs around here. Maybe I should... There's a guy over there that's gonna shoot me. Oh, we'll grab this anyway. Where'd he go? Oh. Yeah, man, this is getting hard to play. Oh, there he is. This guy blends in, and I think that's the point in coloring him green. Shoot him at where he's going to. Where'd you drop it? There. This guy ran away, as they do. He's here somewhere. There he is. Too far behind. Run away, that's fine. Gee, I wonder if there's any power slugs over here. We'll shift down. We can get this guy real quick. There's probably a second one of these around here. Yep. Land on top of it. Probably all there is. Okay. Now, what would be protecting this? Ooh. There he goes. Here. Run and then shift. Take this out. Man. Ah! Okay. More stuff here. Oh, how did he climb up the... I need to get a... Oh, there's another one. Yeah. That could have been bad. Good thing I've been shifting the whole time. Control, not shift. Make it right. Okay. What? What? Oh, there he is. Okay, that one's down. Just this one now. Ah. There he goes. Okay. He took a little damage, but we got him. That's the important part. Of course we do. We need 120 megawatts. Why wouldn't we need 120 megawatts? Let's go ahead and build something that gives us 120 megawatts. How many biomass burners do we need for this? One. I think it's 4. I'm not gonna power it until we... Ah! I never used up all that concrete I picked up, did I? Mm-hmm. Those in there too. What else? Everything else is pretty much should have this going. Now we're just going to throw some of these smaller piles into there. $30. $75 each? Oh, you gotta actually overclock it after getting the crystals in. I'm just gonna throw... What? I just control clicked in there, didn't I? Give me that back. Give me that back. We'll pick most of this up. It'll be okay. 75, 75. That's probably more than enough. We'll just go ahead and throw it in here anyway, because why not? So we'll waste a little biofuel. No big deal. Okay. Man. Hey, look. It's more than enough. Thank you for that. I hope that worked. Okay, now let's get rid of the rest of the debris here. I do like that you can now dismantle this. Even though you don't get anything from it, Oh, I thought something was there. Nuke gas. Okay, gas obelisk. And motors we don't really need, but we've got more now. All my footprints. Oh, there we go. This is what I was looking for. I knew I saw some of these. And that... Oh, computers. Definitely need that. Alright, so we were continuing to look... I see... Shoo, lots of power slugs up there. Let's go ahead and take it off of that and put it on, like, mercer sphere. Guys... I don't think I'm going to last much longer on this stream. Things are just getting a little wonky. Hold on. Let's see about... What would cause game suddenly lags until I restart it? You know what? We are almost 2 hours in. I might have to... I'm going to try this for a little longer. I don't want to die, though. That's the one thing I can't have happen right now. We're too far into this. Is that geothermal? I think it is. No, I did not. I didn't. No, no, no. No, no, no. I was shifted. I think I went into swim mode. And, see if we can get a few of them this way. Ah, they're coming for me still. I can get them close to the ground. There's no way I can hit them. Like, this isn't... It took damage. Did not... just one left. There we go. Got it. Whew. They're still shooting things out, too. I don't want to do that. Alright. This is why I said I'm not completely ready for adventure. I really need the homing ammo for the rifle to be able to take those on better. Outside of hatchers, though, I think we've got what we need here. Sometimes I do take out some of those other hostiles with the rifle ammo, but generally don't need it. It's just those hatchers, man. And they will tear you up. Tear you up. Okay. Let's check up here, see what we have. Yep, there's a slug. Is there anything defending it? Nope. We shall take it. Mercer spheres are the main thing we need, though. I gotta admit to that. So I'll keep checking this radar. I remember seeing another... There it is, right down there. Any hostiles? Don't see anything. Sometimes that's scarier, not seeing them. Alright, it's been a while since we just did an adventure stream. And granted, I know we did a lot more on this stream than the adventure, but... There's another slug right over there. I see another way off in the distance, and I think there's a yellow one up there too. Ugh. Yeah, I probably should have restarted my stream as soon as I saw that. Like, restart the computer and everything. Ah, what have we got? This way. Here. Above or below? thinking above. Let's get over some land, though. We just passed it. Hatcher. Gosh. One more. Take it for the team. Come on, find him. There we go. Okay. Slug. Mercer sphere is over this way. This way. Could be down below. Yep. I'm your hatcher. Ah. Dang! Yep, I found the hatcher. I'm gonna let that close up. Let's go get this yellow one while we're doing that. Oh, man. Alright, so it's down there behind that. Let's launch, let's shift, let's get our sword out. Yeah, it's okay, just let those two take me. One did, okay. He's still closed up now. We should be good to go here. Grab that, and then we're going to grab this, and then we're going to take care of the one below. Okay. Keep that control pressed in. Oh, there's two of them. You leave it, I think. There's no shell. That's weird. Where's it? It didn't leave a shell. So somehow managed to pick it up instantly. Alright, let's... Ooh, there's one. Good. So this area is just full of slugs and... Okay. There he goes. Great. Alright. That one. A fun little adventure. Alright, there's another slug. See something off in the distance there too. Eh. I know I'm probably missing all kinds of stuff back here. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, wow. That's just... Alright, here we go. Mercer this way. There it is. I see it. Right up in that tree. Right there. Thank you. Right.
Your waves lap at our shores. When will you land?
And I don't know which way this is, but there's clearly one. There's a pearl slug up top here. Oh, here we go. This direction. Get these guys out. Yeah, just join together. That's fine. Great. Alright, that takes care of those. Is there anything else up here, or is it just those two? The purple slug? That's not bad. Get rid of those notifications. There we go. Okay. They're not out of space. They're okay. It's all this random stuff I picked up. I really should have made sure my inventory is a bit cleaner for that. Don't hate me. There's plenty more where that came from. I can go in there too. Let's throw this back here. That up there. And this here. Well, I can keep them in order of how quick they'll get out of my inventory. This feels wrong. There we go. Okay. Same thing with the stators. We don't need those on us. Screws are full, so we don't want to keep those. Iron pipes, same thing. And I think anything we have, well, except for iron rods. We'll just, this is plenty now. Let's pick it up. There's another one here, right? There it is. I'm going to come in with control press down. Come down in crouch mode just in case. Oh, another one. Well, sorry about that, dude. Hey, look, a purple slug. Hey, look, a yellow slug. And we're going to hold shift down, or control down, as we fly up and approach. Very carefully. There's that, and there's that. Alright, I guess it's just there's so many hiding places that that's why they have so many over here, but this is a great place for gathering things. And mercer spear nearby, yes. Awesome. And it says it's this way. I'm guessing up. Up is a good direction to go. I'm looking for things. Still further up? Okay. Yes, it's up here. I'll go ahead and hold control down. Anything protecting it? Doesn't look like I don't see anything around.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Now, a yellow slug over here. And a yellow slug over there. And a blue slug over there. Where are we at on the map? We're approaching the north. I mean, we're like mid-north right now. There's a lot more, like this is middle north. Northeast over here. It's more of a desert area that comes down through here with some canyons and stuff. Nope, dang it. A little harder to do the controls when I'm holding down control. because I'm used to I'm not used to having my fingers in quite that position. So, is there just two? Is there just two? I don't know. Let's see here, Mercer sphere out this way. Okay, I see it. It's got a yellow slug up above it. It's got two of these poopy plants. Another option is to just let that stuff go. And it'll poison this guy. But, nah. Okay, I've never seen the plant just stay, but alright.
Harvest.
Hey, look. Another slug. Oh, okay. Tell you, this is my main weapon with most mobs. Again, the homing ammo on the rifle is what gets the hatchers taken care of. Now you can stand back at a distance and take out hatchers with just the explosive rebar, and we're gonna make it. There we go. Get a rest spot real quick. What do we have here? What? Cool. We should probably get some of these hard drives scanning real quick. And what do we have for? Yep. Almost ready to make aluminum stuff, but we don't have it quite set up. So we're going to go ahead and grab things that we can. Okay. Mercer sphere over here in the distance. We have a blue guy to pick up real quick. Any warnings? No warnings. I think we're good. And... oh, there's another slug over here. Go ahead and hold control down, get her sword out just in case. There's a blue one over there too. Dang. I remember this area. There's a lot of stuff out here. Ooh. You time this right. And pet the mana ray. Maybe? No, I don't have enough momentum. No, he flew away anyway. Blue, yellow, blue. I think we're far enough away from that hatcher where it won't be a problem here. And another yellow over there. Dang. Again, this will be far more difficult without the jetpack. So, definitely not something we could have done earlier. The hatcher should be far enough away from us. Approach from this angle, and then we'll drop down to get that blue one. And carefully go over to that one. Oh. There must have been something down here ready to get me. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No, okay. I was like, he wasn't shooting anymore. Usually that's the sign that they're dead, but in this particular case, he just stopped working. Okay, now this guy, we're going to shift. We're going to get our sword out. Shoot. Pick up. Let's see. Just like here. All right. And there's another one over here. There's two more I see. Let's go ahead and get this one up top. And what have we got? Okay. That I can deal with. By getting out of here. Okay. And then a blue down below. Shift our way in here. Control our way in here just in case. Crouch. Crouch is the word. Let's crouch our way over here. Blue ones don't give a lot of return. Normally they're just one power crystal. If you have your summer's loop in there, you get two. But they all add up with time. You get enough of these, then get enough of them, and you know it makes up for it in bulk. There's one over to the left. Ah, here it is. Yeah. I don't think I saw. No, I did not. Oh, I did. Okay. Get rid of these guys. Now you can shoot them with the explosive rebar, but like it's risky because they do actually start hatching if you do that. Yeah. Okay, I need to take a breather real quick. Wait, how did he find me? Make another one. There's one. There's two. Okay. Whew. Man. Right about here. Okay. All right, let's jump up here and get this guy. All right, there's still a lot of adventuring to do up here. I think I'm going to call it an end now because I'd really rather do this when it's not lagging as much. So thanks so much for joining us today. Glad to have everybody here. If you're watching this afterwards, don't forget to follow so you know when I'm live with more content. There we go. Yeah, want to live with more content, and we'll have to see how more streams doing. I know right now I do plan on doing a Destiny 2 stream on Monday. Tuesday should be Cubic Odyssey. I mean, we're getting close to finishing that one up, so we'll have to see about what else we want to do then. Thursday will be our Minecraft stream again. And Saturdays are for Satisfactory. Let me know if any of those you want to see more of. I can make that happen for sure. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.